What's up, guys, and welcome back to Batman Telltale. I had to look over my shoulder because the last two times I started this video, or technically I went to end the video. If you guys listen into the very end, like there's a moment you can hear my door open in the very end. Gray walked in and shouted peanut butter, and then I did the intro for this one, and then Gray walks in and is like peanut butter, and I'm like, Gray, I'm trying to record this shit so I could go to bed, dude. Can you go away? He's like, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm halfway paranoid now, expecting he's gonna walk in and shout peanut butter again. I mean, if he does it again, fuck it. Fuck off, Gray. Gray just walked in. He's like, did someone say peanut butter?
Did someone say the peanut butter?
No, no one said peanut butter.
Peanut butter!
Fuck it. We're doing it live. God damn it. I can't have nothing. Nothing. This is why we can have nice things, Gray. Okay, now that I'm done shouting at Gray, I've wasted 2 minutes of this video shouting at Gray and peanut butter. So, I mean, yes, I could just restart it again, and he's gonna do it again. But last time we found out that the Children of Arkham was hacking into the Wayne Enterprise using the back door that Lucius over here created for Batman, so he can always know what's going on. And I looked it up. I actually did Google it in between videos. Lucius was played by Morgan Freeman in Batman Begins. I think he was also played by him in Dark Knight. I think he appears in Dark Knight. But I always hate saying Morgan Freeman because people will be like, dude, it's a different actor. It's a different actor. Be like, what? It's not Morgan Freeman? Because he appears in fucking everything. It's like Samuel L. Jackson. You know, literally. I know people have made that joke, but it's like, have you ever seen a movie with a black guy in it? Yeah, that's Samuel L. Jackson. They appear in everything. It's either Morgan Freeman or Samuel L. Jackson. You can't blame us for that. Let's see. Let's look at the screen.
Newly elected Mayor Harvey Dent gave a rousing speech late last night, refuting claims that the Children of Arkham were gaining control in Gotham. Despite his run-in with the masked group on the way to the event, people are still hopeful that Mayor Dent can pull through on his campaign promises.
Who are the Children of Arkham really fighting for? Who is Batman really protecting? Because it's not us. It's time that we, not masked vigilantes and violent fringe groups, fought for ourselves. I will fight every day for Gotham. And I ask that you join me. We are proud citizens of Gotham. And this is our city.
Next up, we speak to Commissioner Grogan regarding increased security measures city.
Commissioner Grogan? What the hell? If you ever noticed, like, I was rewatching that video to see if Gray appeared saying peanut butter, because, again, it was at the very end. I know there's, like, moments of real bad silence, like, and I hate that. Like, when there's a cutscene or there's an actual part in, I don't have a lot of commentary in those parts, like, when I'm seeing what's happening or I'm waiting for a choice or something. I know I get kind of quiet or I repeat my answer. But that's because I'm experiencing this too for the first time. I mean, if this was like my second or third playthrough of this, I probably would talk more.
This is going to take some time.
But I'm watching
Don't worry.
it too.
I'll let you know when I find something.
Oh, we could have left? Oh, fuck. Oh, man. I don't know why I stayed here. How the hell do we get out? Turn off the lights.
Looks like Regina's headed to my office. I should go.
And before you do... Here. Get that back to the Bat computer. It'll install the added security measures. You'll also have all the info I found on the Children of Arkham's activity within the system.
Thanks, Lucius.
I've always got your back, Batman. Now get out of here.
But
Regina
yeah,
doesn't like to be kept
so
waiting.
if you guys don't like that, I'm sorry. Part of me wants to be quiet during those parts for people who haven't seen this game, so they can actually like watch it and enjoy. But also part of me is being quiet because I'm listening to what they're saying too, and I'm trying to keep up with the story and the situation. She walks in. Every time I see you, you are always sitting there playing with your chess.
Mr. Wayne. Bruce. Open up.
I thought maybe you'd left.
Yeah, right.
Well, the board has voted.
And we
they
are
sent
no
the
longer
chairwoman
with
to
this
wield
place.
the axe.
You're being asked to step down from your position as CEO. Effective immediately. At least until this whole mess gets cleaned up.
I get it. My name isn't great for business lately.
I'm sorry, Bruce.
It's not your fault.
I asked to slow all this down, but... The press release is going out as we speak. There will be a public event in the morning where you will formally announce your resignation. I'm sorry, Bruce. I tried to fight for you. The board believes this is the only logical course of action. I see where they're coming from.
This is horrible
appreciate
because,
you
again,
trying,
Bruce,
Jim.
it's like
Thanks.
the sins of the
Don't
father.
mention it.
It's like his father might have done
Our
like
stock
really
is
fucked up
tanking.
shit,
The
but
board
Bruce
is losing
shouldn't pay
confidence.
for it.
Wayne Enterprises needs a new face. They already had a candidate in mind. I thought it was... I was outvoted. Remember, he'd only be interim CEO, just until this mess gets cleared up.
And who would that be?
It's gonna be Oswald.
Oswald Cobblepot.
Bruce, old boy. Good to see you again.
But you know, I actually like Oswald.
As you know, Oswald's parents were, well, victims of your father's actions. This company was built on the land he stole from the Cobblepot family.
Well, the board thought having me step in would be a good PR move.
What better way to show Gotham that Wayne Enterprises is committed to righting the wrongs of the past?
Happy to help any way I can. People aren't much behind the Wayne name now. And considering that your parents stole from mine...
I hear you've been keeping yourself pretty busy, Oswald. You sure you can handle this? I mean, wasn't there a revolution that you had to handle?
I'm a brilliant multitasker.
The board has complete confidence in Mr. Cobblepot.
I
As
actually
his
do like
resume goes
Oswald.
into
Part of
great
me wishes
detail,
he wasn't a
his
bad
endeavors
guy.
in England have been quite
'Cause
successful.
He's actually pretty
Besides,
interesting.
The company basically runs itself at this point. The CEO is mostly a figurehead. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
Well, then I guess congratulations are in order. It's nice to know you'll be the one trapped in this tiny office all day.
Oh, I'm sure it's bigger than it looks.
I'm afraid we need you to leave the building immediately. We'll have your personal effects sent to you.
Congratulations, Bruce. I couldn't be prouder of you. Alfred. Oh, how sweet. Graduation present? Surely we could let him take this along. Oh, Bruce. Clumsy, clumsy. No wonder you're not being trusted with nice things anymore.
Okay,
call someone in
Oswald,
to
that was
clean
kind
that
of a
up.
dick.
It'll only take a minute.
Apologies, I don't know where my head was.
Probably halfway out the door, mate. No worries.
Yeah, that must be it. Careful clean that up, Oz. You might cut yourself.
time to go, Bruce.
Yes, Bruce. Time to go. I have a little redecorating to do. Your taste is a little too discreet for me. I think that maybe I'll add a fish tank. A large one. Something exotic.
I know you, Oswald. I know what you really are.
I'm no different than you, mate. Just a hard-working citizen. Looking out for Gotham.
I doubt that.
I do too.
This way, Bruce.
Again, Oswald would have been an interesting, like, sidekick. I kind of wish he wasn't the bad guy.
I'll have IT come set you up.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Regina.
But it's weird that Cobblepot has taken our position basically as CEO. He must be after something.
It happened, didn't it? They're out of their minds. They can't do this to you.
This isn't over yet, Lucius.
The entrance.
I took care of it.
We can't let anyone find out what's down there, Bruce. There are ways they could get in. You know that.
Just stay out of it. Don't go near it, and they won't be able to connect it to you.
It's not that easy.
Lucius, I need to know there's someone I can trust on the inside.
I'm here for you, Bruce. I've always been here for you, not them. If I stay, I'll have to stop working on our side project. That means no new tech, no repairs if you need them. I could keep an eye on things for you. Let you know what they're up to. Feed you what information I can.
I kind of need him at
No,
Wayne
Lucius,
Enterprise,
I
not
need you
come
to
work
stay
for me.
here.
But
You're the only ally I have in this building. It's important. I need you to be my eyes and ears.
all right, I can do that.
Keep Oswald out of R&D, and let me know if anything comes up.
Keep that drive safe.
Yeah, because part of me, I really did want to hire Lucius to come work for me, but at the same time, it would be smarter for us to keep him there at Wayne, keeping an eye up for what's going on. Because again, he is the only person there we can trust. I'd say I hate this about
Bruce
these
Wayne
games
will
because I
speak
always
on
feel
the
like I
issue
make
at
the
press
wrong
event
decisions.
tomorrow morning, where we'll learn more about his decision to step down. More on that in a moment.
I still can't believe it.
Which part?
I wish life were easier for you, Bruce. It's just one thing after another.
That's why I'm glad I have you, Al.
Yeah.
Always. Lieutenant Gordon. He said there's nothing to be done about Oswald Cobblepot. All his records are spotless. He needs proof to dig further.
Penguin's slippery, all right.
That's why he's
With
a
the children
penguin.
of Arkham accessing Wayne Tech, I have to figure out what their next move is.
I love that computer chair. I would love to have one like that.
Bring up a searchable network of all possible electronic traffic related to Wayne Enterprises. If the children of Arkham are in our system, all of this is potentially accessible.
All of this?
Lucius was very thorough. It means that they could have eyes and ears into almost everything in Gotham. Just like Batman. They had access to the GCPD, we know that. The real question is, what else they'd be interested in. Filter for possible targets based on known Children of Arkham activity.
I'm gonna go with Arkham Asylum because I think that's the main theme.
Patients committed to Arkham going back 20 years.
A rather extensive list.
With my father's signature as the transferring doctor. Security footage.
These date back decades.
Alfred, the video at the debate. It's real. This is how they found their evidence. Something Hill did gave them access. At least now I know the truth. City Hall. Record of Gotham mayors.
Hill had been in office for so long, it's hard to remember a time when he wasn't mayor.
Look at this.
That is interesting.
Theodore Cobblepot. Deceased 2 weeks before the election.
You might as well listen.
No, Yes, I know it takes time, but...
Understatement of the century, considering I've got at least one of my guys in the ER.
Yes, just please let me know when it happens. The children of Arkham aren't
So,
going to wait on
I
us.
think what they're aiming at is that Theodore Cobblepot was,
Harvey
fucking
has no
Oswald's
idea.
father,
It's
like it's
impossible
his
to tell if the
father.
children of
Not
Arkham have
fucking his
access to this,
father.
but if
My
they
English,
do, any
dear God.
action he takes against them, they'll see coming.
Are you done here, sir?
And I think that's why they were so mad at Heel. Maybe Heel planned for him to do it.
I've seen enough. I have to go warn Harvey. Keep an eye on this, Alfred, and have Lucius look into it as well. We need to find a way to lock them out.
For good.
Very
So
good,
how did
sir.
they figure out the back door? That's my biggest question. Because it makes me wonder if Lucius is part of this whole situation. Maybe Lucius... I gotta trust Lucius. I think he is on our side. But it would make sense that he could have dug up some stuff.
Oh, Mr. Wayne, welcome. You can go on in.
I'm back. Yes, that's right. The back tire. I'll need a rental in the meantime.
Harvey?
Back here, Bruce. Take a seat. I'll be right out. Come on, not today. Stop. It has to stop.
I never got a chance to congratulate you. It was quite the acceptance speech.
Oh, yeah, thanks. I know you weren't thrilled about me getting back out there so soon. So I'm glad I didn't listen to you. Well, it's as good as it's gonna get. You know, Bruce, I've been looking forward to this my entire career. The day Harvey Dent takes his official portrait as mayor of Gotham. And he looks like this.
We still have regret, probably.
I'm glad you survived the trip up here, Bruce. You want to tell me what's going on? I didn't keep you waiting that long, did I?
I have reason to believe you're being watched.
You sound paranoid, Bruce.
The children of Arkham are hacking into the GCPD. They're likely keeping tabs on you too.
I'll handle it. Thank you, Bruce. Damn it! Those children of Arkham jumped me. God, it's only getting worse. It's out of control. I can't stop it.
Well, Harvey, you drew attention to yourself with that speech. You need to be more careful.
Careful is what got us into this mess. Harvey Dent does everything by the book, to the letter of the law. But that isn't working. Sure it is. He's turning things around. Barely. Slowly. I'd like to see you do better. Watch me. Now are you gonna fix this mess? Simple. Easy. Curfew's after.
You're doing fine, Harv. Don't...
He has
None of
split
us are doing
personality
fine.
syndrome. I wonder if there was a way we could save him.
Sorry about that, Bruce. I guess I got a little lost there. I'm probably not getting enough sleep these days. Stress. It's just the stress.
Look, we're both under a lot of stress right now. We should be able to lean
I
on each
still
other.
feel so bad.
Stronger
Part of me
together,
wishes
right?
we would have tried
the
to
only
save him
way.
to see if we could.
Mr. Dent? The photographer's ready for you.
Thank you, Deborah. I'll be right out.
Please, Bruce. Don't tell anyone about this. If anyone finds out or thinks I'm not fit to be mayor, it's all over.
Your secret's safe with me, Harvey.
We would never tell anyone. We're
Thanks,
friends.
Bruce. I owe you. Again. Again and again. See you around, Bruce.
But that's something I do like about Batman, other than stuff like Poison Ivy. A lot of the bad guys don't have the whole supernatural blah blah blah. A lot of them are just psychopaths or psychotic. Or they use science or do this stuff. 'Cause I think actually Poison Ivy used science. It wasn't magic or superpowers. It was just she used science to alternate herself, or Bane did too.
Bruce?
Have you seen today's copy of the Gazette?
It just arrived a moment ago. It seems Miss Vale has been talking to some very interesting people. People the Batman would like to find. Do you think she would be willing to help you? She may be the only lead we have on the Children of Arkham's leader. Perhaps she could be persuaded to reveal her source.
Vicky might end up giving Bruce Wayne the runaround. After all, a reporter rarely reveals her source. But an interview with Batman, that might be enough to sway her. After all, it did work with Mayor Hill. I can't afford to waste time with Vicky. Let's offer her a chat with Batman.
Good idea, sir.
Can you
Yeah, that
scramble
would be the
line?
most logical answer.
Vale.
I saw your story in the Gazette this morning. I want to talk.
Who is this?
I'm Batman.
I didn't realize that Batman was a fan of my work.
Didn't say I was a fan. Just said I wanted to talk.
I've been meaning to thank you. What you did at the debate. I'm not sure I would have made it out of there otherwise. I'd say I owe you one. Meet me at sundown. Cobblepot Park.
Deal.
So she somehow knows the leader. Or she met the leader. Wow. Okay, well this is picking up.
Place to meet.
Wasn't sure you were gonna show. Gotta admit, part of me thought it was a prank call.
There are safer options out there. Why here?
Seemed topical. So, Batman. I'll skip the obvious question. The Children of Arkham seem to be your latest target. We all know their methods are extreme, but what about their message? Their leader claims that Gotham's elite have been abusing their power, often at the expense of ordinary citizens. For the record, do you think there's any validity to what they're saying? In your opinion?
I don't want this conversation recorded.
I thought we were here for an interview.
Turn it off.
Fine. Their message is picking up traction, especially since the interview.
I need to know everything they told you.
Does no one read anymore? It was a lot of posturing and grandiose monologuing, really. We're going to purge the city of corruption, sort of thing. Not great from an investigative standpoint, but the public will eat it up. Part of the job, you know? If that's the only reason you called me, you should really just read it yourself. They aren't trying to hide their motivations.
You gave them a platform to promote themselves. You're helping them get what they want.
What they want is an end to corruption. Something I've heard you claim to support as well. Unless that's all just a rumor.
Yeah, but the difference is we're not taking lives to do it.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm not selling out a source. Not even for Batman. The circumstances of that meeting are confidential. Just like this one. I'm sure you wouldn't want me telling everyone how to get a hold of you.
You're putting the safety of everyone in Gotham at risk.
Well, if you really care about the safety of Gotham, why aren't you looking at Bruce Wayne? I still want to believe he's a good guy too, but with the information that surfaced, everyone's angry. Everyone wants him to answer for what his family did. Everyone, except for you. Why haven't you gone after him yet? No way he just slipped under your radar. But so far, no action from you against him.
I'm not here to talk about Bruce Wayne.
Look, I came here to meet you. I didn't have to do that. I don't know if you have some connection with him. Maybe there's more to this.
See, this is so obvious. It's like, who else could afford this much technology in the whole city?
He's been stealing from innocent people for years. So, what are you gonna do about it? What is Batman doing to protect them from Bruce Wayne? The people want to know.
Believe me, I'll make sure Bruce Wayne's debt is repaid.
Gotham will be glad to hear it. Thank you. Good luck with the children of Arkham. I'll be sure your message gets out.
Please, Miss Vale, think what you want about Bruce Wayne. But I need to find the children of Arkham before they hurt anyone else.
You're right. You upheld your end. God, I could lose my job for this, but... Here.
Actually, in this case, you might lose your life.
Just please, don't tell anyone I gave this to you.
I mean, we could have threatened her, but there was real no point. She's not a criminal. You know, because it's like, oh, yeah, we could have threatened her and be like, give us the information. But, I mean, it made no sense to me. Like, she's not like a hardcore criminal. She's just a reporter.
Everything's dark, quiet. It's empty.
No sign of the children of Arkham? They may not have gone far. They should be there.
Not for the moment. Means I have time to see what they've been up to.
Just be careful. We don't want any surprises. I'll continue monitoring the drone feeds from here.
Thanks. Go and have a look around. There's a body here. Likely the work of the children of Arkham. I'm gonna look around, see what they've been up to. He's been dead for a while from the looks of it.
He has
the
veins.
officer that was taken from the construction site. Shot in the chest.
How terrible.
There's something else. This man's veins. They look like Montoya's veins after she was drugged, only they're so much worse. The same drug from the debate.
I feared we hadn't seen the last of it.
There's no puncture mark here. No entry point for an injection.
So, how did it get in his body?
They probably made him, like, smoke it.
He was shot dead center. Twice.
Could it have been...
I suppose they no longer...
Could they have put it in the bullet?
They've been referencing the map. Whatever they're building must hinge on it somehow. This depot is pretty centrally located.
They're making a bomb to go off in the city.
A detonation device, but it's disabled.
That's why they wanted this position at Central, and they could send it 4 different ways. Look at the map.
13 seconds.
From now.
The numbers aren't moving. Doesn't seem to be counting down yet. This is how they were timing their route. Alfred, what stations are within a 27-minute train ride from this depot?
Looking into the transportation database now. Sir, there's just one. Mercy Street Station.
It's one of the busiest places in the city. Thousands of people go in and out every hour. These barrels match the shrapnel that I found at the docks.
They're planning on blowing it up in the middle of the Mercy
Street.
Station.
But how are they planning to release it?
We can't connect the timer? I hear my timer going off, but we're gonna go for a few more minutes. Oh, we can come over here. Can we go in there? No. How do we get up there? Hold up, there's a chemistry thing.
Someone's been practicing chemistry. Something spilled here. This is the drug they've been using. Refined. It's the same as the one given to Montoya and Harvey. This solvent increases dermal permeability. Looks like they ran out of the absorbing agent. This train car has been modified.
How do you mean?
They're gonna blow the train up. See, I
Clearly the
figured this
holding
out
tank.
already.
It's empty.
They're planning on
now.
releasing it on the train.
Looks like some kind of sprinkler system.
Because, like, they're trying to take it to Mercy Station, and along the
train
way,
car is their delivery
they're gonna
system.
release the
Maximum
chemical.
coverage.
Let's see here. Can we try to figure this out?
This isn't dangerous enough to be their plan. I need to know where their target is.
Oh, so we gotta connect the train. They're trying to take this train to it. Oh, hold up. I gotta break that chain. Let's see here.
The modified train car is going to be sent to Mercy Street Station.
I'm starting
Looks
being
like
really
they ran out
quiet.
of the
I'm actually
chemical they were
concentrating
mixing
and trying to
with.
think here.
What are they planning to do with this?
We unlink this.
The drug is being modified here. They're changing it.
I mean, these are the only two links I see left.
They've altered the drug so that it can be absorbed through the skin. The drug. The children of Arkham must have found a way to weaponize it. With a drug that can absorb into skin, it will affect hundreds of people at once.
Oh, that's really
They're
bad.
loading the modified drug into the tanks on the train cars, dispersing it through the sprinklers. The timers are set to go off just as it rolls in over the crowds.
We aren't prepared to contain something of that scale. Releasing a drug like that in so populated an area would be devastating.
They could infect the entire city if they had enough. Thankfully, there wasn't enough of the chemical to mix with the rest of the stockpile of drugs.
There's a train coming. Take cover.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna pause here. We're gonna end the video here. In the next video, I think we're probably gonna end the episode, or be really, really close to ending the episode. But I would like to thank everybody for watching, and I'm hoping you're enjoying this series. Actually, I don't know what I'm gonna do once I finish this, because I think I'm gonna finish this coming up week. Because I'm doing chapter 4, today's Tuesday? Shows how up to date I am some days. So it's Tuesday. If we don't stream with M Squared Thursday, I'll probably record chapter 4 Thursday, and if we do, I'll record it Friday. But I would like to thank everybody for watching, and if you enjoyed, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video.